On July 21st, the President of Turkmenistan, Gurbanguly Berdimuhamedov, received newly appointed permanent coordinator of UN, permanent representative of the United Nations Development Programme in Turkmenistan, Mrs. Jacinta Barrins. Expressing gratitude for the personal meeting possibility, the guest rendered the head of state warm words of greeting and letter from the Secretary General of the United Nations, Ban Ki-moon, who addressed best regards to all the Turkmen nation, emphasizing interest of the UN in a further development of constructive dialogue with Turkmenistan. The guest noted active position of our country in the issues of the bilateral partnership, which are aimed at the well-being and prosperity in the region and the global scale. Welcoming the guest and congratulating her with her appointment to the high and responsible post, President of Turkmenistan Gurbanguly Berdimuhamedov emphasized that close cooperation with the United Nations and its large structures acts as one of the key vectors of the foreign policy strategy of Turkmenistan, based on the principles of the positive neutrality, peacefulness, neighborliness, and large international cooperation for the sake of the universal welfare. In the continuation of the meeting, the President of Turkmenistan and a permanent coordinator of UN discussed priority aspects of collaboration, which covers wide spectrum of directions and lately received new quality and meaning. In the given context, it was marked the role of constructive policy of neutral Turkmenistan that is directed to consolidation of the peace and stability in the region and all over the world. Also, the guest emphasized actuality of the international initiatives announced by the head of state in the high rostrum of UN, as well as recently held conference of the UN in Rio de Janeiro on the sustainable development Rio 20. In the process of the exchange of opinions on the perspectives of the expanding effective interaction and created possibilities between the Turkmenistan and UN took place. Expressing sincere gratitude, the President of Turkmenistan for the active attention to the issues of cooperation with the United Nations, Mrs. Jacinta Barrins assured that from her side she will in every way promote successful continuation of the many years of fruitful dialogue based on a solid experience of the joint work which possesses big potential. Saying goodbye, the leader of the Turkmen state and the permanent coordinator of the United Nations Organization, permanent representative of the United Nations Development Programme in Turkmenistan, expressed confidence that collaboration between our country and United Nations Organization, which has strategic character, will develop furthermore dynamically for the benefit of universal peace and well-being. The permanent coordinator of the United Nations Organization was received in the Minister of Foreign Affairs